that has been in focus all weekend has been Bank of Baroda. Reports indicate that the CBI conducted raids. In fact, the CBI did conduct raids at 50 locations belonging to companies which transferred suspected illegal black money to Hong Kong-based accounts. And this could be to the tune of almost 6,200 crores. B.B. Joshi, the Executive Director of Bank of Baroda, joins us on the phone line from Mumbai to talk about this. Mr. Joshi, can you confirm to us whether these raids were conducted by the CBI?
Well, these are the press reports for us, and it won't be possible for me to say that they are there. But one thing is, it is we who inform the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate about these transactions, and I understand that they have conducted these raids on these 59 current account holders' addresses.
Okay, so these 59 current account holders, will the bank suffer any loss? I mean, have you lent money to any of these companies or group of companies that are suspected in this illegal black money transfer?
No, we have not lent to any one of them. Okay. In fact, there is one account holder which has a limit of a small amount of 2 crore in some other bank, but that is not in jeopardy. So all that I can tell you at this moment is we don't foresee any financial loss to the bank on account of these transactions because we have not lent to them. But then investigations are still on. But as of today, when the investigations are still on, we really don't suspect any loss to the bank. At the most, it will be a minuscule of what it is, but it is too preposterous for me to talk about any figure at this juncture.
Okay. Mr. Joshi, you indicated that in fact the bank had intimated the CBI after an audit was conducted at the bank. What did that audit throw up? Was it, alleged fraudulent transactions to the tune of 6,000 crore rupees or more? And any action which is taken by the bank post this?
Yeah, in fact, that was a preliminary report when it was flagged by us only. I mean, our treasury flagged that there are some transactions going on, and we asked a preliminary investigation to be done. And all those figures that are floating in the market of 6,000 plus crore are based on that preliminary assessment. I feel that it will be much less than that, but at this juncture, again, it won't be proper for me to tell you the exact figure.
In the meanwhile, any action that the bank is taking?
Yeah, in fact, bank has already suspended two of them. One is the branch head, and another is the person who was handling the forex operations in that particular branch. So they have already been suspended, and I'm sure there is likely that I understand the CBI is already asking some more people about these. Through the investigation of these two, they have also asked at least one more person. They are questioning at least one more person.
Have you done any internal investigation or initiated any internal investigation of your own?
It was through that initial investigation that we came to know that there is a lot of irregularities happening in that branch, and it is we who raised it to the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate.
So can you tell us exactly what were these irregularities? We understand that a lot of the internal systems of the bank were tampered with. Is that correct?
See, we are investigating still, and apparently there are issues. But one thing I can assure you that we are still investigating, and we are totally committed to change all those whatever has happened. And we are in the process already. In fact, the concurrent auditor who was there, that firm has also been sacked. They are not with us anymore. And also we will, after the investigation is complete and we will know where exactly the problems were, we'll plug those also. One thing I can tell you is it is the bank which red flagged these issues to the outside agencies. And whosoever may claim that it is outside agencies who have found it is not correct. It is we who discovered it, detected it, and we requested CBI and Enforcement Directorate.
Okay, you did mention that the amount may not be 6,000 crores, it may be much less than that. Can you give us a rough estimate of what the amount could be?
That's what I said. It will be preposterous. At that point in time, we said 6,000 because that is what appeared at that point in time. So it won't be proper for me to say, but all that I can say is it is much less than that.
Okay, and you don't see the scope of this CBI investigation widening beyond the 59 branches which have been investigated so far? Beyond, the Ashok Vihar branches which have been investigated so far. The scope will not widen from here on.
I don't think, but there are, see, I find that in media, one news is making round that so much of cash, whatever has gone out, is predominantly by way of cash deposit. That again is not correct. Whatever has gone out, maybe less than 10% of that is actually the cash deposit. The rest of the money has been received through RTGS and NEFT from other banks. So we are investigating all the entire chain, and we will reach the culprits as to, and that will throw up the various channels through which the money has come, various banks through money have come, and CBI is already working on that. I'm sure we will come clean. Whosoever is culprit will be apprehended.
So by when will the investigation be completed, you think?
Hello?
By when will the investigation get completed?
I'm not getting you.
By when will the investigation be over?
When the investigation will complete, is that your question?
Yes. Mr. Joshi, yes, can you hear me?
I'm not able to hear you.
Can you let us know by when the investigation will be over?
When investigation resumed?
When will it get completed?
One second.
Okay, that's fine.
1 second, I'm not able to hear you. Just one, hold on.
Sure.
Mr. Joshi, let me try.
Yeah, can you repeat your question now?
Okay, my colleague just wanted to know by when the investigation will be completed.
All right, I don't think he can hear us. So we'll do one thing. We will wrap that conversation. Well, that's Bank of Baroda and the money laundering scam, which has been in the news all week.